2010 also with the help of Ravindra and Koshi, Arun, everybody, it was successful. Now also it is successful without any difficulty. Good. Yes.
Other than Sudhir, Santosh, all of them, I'm also going to thank all the people who can't put in, not to drop bombs on Syria. You know, because they got put in stop for 2 days, so I could fly back to India. Yesterday morning I landed, and I'm here in front of you. Thank you again. I would like to remember that big quote, you know, every big journey starts with a single small step. 1,000-mile journey starts with a single step, and this was our first step. And I'm not going to talk to you those lucid intro of time what we did. But after that, I got into orthopedics in Hubli, but I wanted to be in PGI Chandigarh. That was my dream. So I wrote exams twice. I got into PGI. When counseling came, I had only two choices: OBG or ENT. I went for ENT. After that, somehow, like many of my friends had a place to go to US and settle down. So first USA when we went there, I found that even if with the scores of 91, 92, you cannot get into ENT in US. Then I did microvascular reconstructive surgery fellowship in University Miami, Long Beach. Then I came back. I worked in Kerala. I came back as a foreign intern with a little experience. Then I worked there for 4 years. Then in my hometown medical college, when they started a new medical college, they invited me. So I came back and settled down in Chitradurga. Now I built my own hospital, Karnataka ENT Hospital. And I'm also consultant in BGS Global Hospital, Bangalore, where we have a skull-based surgery team. We do some sophisticated endoscopic skull-based surgeries. So during this journey, I tagged few people along with me. My wife Shaila, who is an audiologist. We started something called cochlear implant program. I couldn't find an audiologist. At this stage, she went for a BSc audiology course. She completed. She supports our cochlear implant program. And along the line, I have Amok. He's going to introduce himself. Yeah, what you are doing?
Hello, I am Amok. I am studying 9th standard in Don Bosco School, Chitradurga.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you all.
And the next person I tagged along.
Hello, I'm Amelia from 7th standard Don Bosco ICC School, Chitradurga.
Yeah. Thank you very much, everybody. Really, it's wonderful time that we are meeting again. Thank you.
I completed MD Microbiology in Government Medical College, Ballari. Then I continued my service there. Now I am professor and head of the Department of Microbiology, Government Medical College, Ballari. Now redesignated as Vijayanagar Institute of Medical Sciences. So my wife is Preeti Bhatt, and I am blessed with two children. The elder one is Abhiram, studying in 7th standard, and the younger one is Philip, studying in the 3rd standard. And I am very happy and happy to meet you.
I am Nagaraj. Unfortunately, my wife and daughter couldn't make it for today's function. So after MBBS, I did my anesthesia MD from Bombay, and then went to Trivandrum for cardiac anesthesia. Till last year, I was a cardiac anesthesiologist. From last year, I would like to call myself as a writer. Okay. So just I'll take 2 minutes for the occasion. I just read in a newspaper that some poet was there, who was a royal poet in UK. So he died. He was eligible to be buried along with the royals, but his wife was buried elsewhere. So there was a dilemma. So depending on that situation, I wrote a poem. Like, one person wants to donate his body to the anatomy department, but he thinks, okay, I have given my heart to my wife. What shall I do? That was his dilemma. When my heart stops beating and the life stops, so he wrote a poem. When my heart stops beating and the life stops flowing, let my body be used for medical training. But a request before I forget, please remove my heart and bury it next to my beloved's final place of rest, because it belongs only to her and it's hers forever. Thank you.
Jjmc. so I'm sure all of us know each other. About a month ago, Krishna sent me an email telling that there is a 30-year reunion. I heard from other people that there was a 25-year reunion. I could never make it to that. You know, when we start getting older, we become very nostalgic. We want to go to the places that we grew up. We want to meet the older friends. All this nostalgia comes over. And I think because of the sign of growing older, I wanted to come to meet all of you. I was 16 when I got into medical school. My father had just died. And it was a very difficult time, both financially and everything. So we moved our family to Davangere. I used to go back and forth to our village to take care of the business. And then along the way, I had some wonderful, amazing friends. So we did the medical school. We used to be very philosophical. And I was also one of the first ones, soon after Nagbhushan, I got married. So I moved to US. I did a couple of years of general surgery. Got accepted into urology. Didn't do it because I didn't want to do 2 more years of general surgery. Got into ENT in one of the most prestigious schools in Sloan Kettering because I used to do some fancy surgeries. By that time, I had matured up. There was more to life than just becoming a surgeon for me. So I ended up becoming an internist, internal medicine. God has his own ways of working. There is always a reason behind. Earlier, before I got into internal medicine, I used to say I could not do anything other than become a surgeon. I could do some really fancy work. I could sew 6-0 suture, 9-0 suture with my naked eye. I wanted to be a cardiac surgeon, but I ended up becoming an internist. So everything has a reason. Along the way, a few years ago, I met this most talented person ever I met. You know, as physicians, we're all very egotistic. We are used to people telling us how good we are. I met this guy who was very talented. It was a time when America's economy was down, and I live in a place called Detroit. That's where all they started building the cars. The economy was down. Most people were losing jobs, losing homes, moving out of the state. So I thought, if I support this guy, we can create something special, and we can create jobs. That's how I got involved. In fact, we created a movie company called Exodus Pictures. We released a movie called Jjmc. It's a Hollywood movie. We released in 2014. It was theatrically released in more than 200 theaters in US. We do commercials. We have ongoing projects. I have my own private practice. We have a couple of practices. We have a few physicians who work with me. So the life has gone along in a lot different way. We might aim at something, we may end up somewhere, but I think there is a higher purpose. And I had great friends. I still have them. My wife, I have a wife and a daughter. My daughter is 21 years old, and they couldn't be here because this was a last-minute trip. So they used to always tell me, hey, you don't call your friends. You're not a good friend. They were so good to you. So I would always tell them that, they were so good to me. I don't have to be formal with them. I can go back to them and be good friends with them. I think that's what I feel again. It's a great opportunity. I got very tickled when I got the invitation. I came. I think I really thank the organizers for doing this. And it's wonderful meeting all of you guys. And I hope we keep on doing this. And I wish the very best for all of you guys. Thank you.
I'm practicing anesthesiologist. I'm in government service. So I'm also president of Karnataka Government Medical Officers Association. And I'm also a governing council member of Karnataka Medical Council. And I am senior vice president of IMA Karnataka State Branch. and also a central working committee member of IMA National. So I'm very much thankful to Sudhir because some 4 months back I called him and told him casually that why can't we have one get together, because he only arranged 2010 get together. So I thought he is the best person. He has got so much of patience. He called, I think he called everybody not less than 5 times. He called me more than 15 times to tell, especially the females, to come to this occasion. So I am very much thankful to Dr. Sudhir, Koshi, Murgod and Vijay, who took a lot of pain in organizing this. And I am very much thankful to you for all of you coming all the way from Andhra, North Karnataka, North India, sorry, and all my friends from different parts of Karnataka. This is a very good occasion. I feel we should have once in a while such occasion so that we can meet each other, exchange our views like that. This is the best occasion we can meet so many. Mahesh Kura, we saw him last 25 years back. Today is like that only. We were assuming.
We heard
how-
his mistake.
Yeah, we heard. But he will live more than 100 years, I hope. So thank you very much for being with us. Thank you.
Suresh KK. My friends used to call me Saurashya. I did MD pathology. Currently, I am working as professor in the Department of Pathology, Jjmc Davangere. I have only one son, of course, one wife. And my son is studying second.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Jagdish. They used to call me Jaggi. So I'm working as a GP. Bosha, I will speak in Kannada. Because I am very poor in English. ಬಹುಶಃ ನಾನೇ ಮೊದಲಿಗೆ ಬ್ಯಾಚ್ ಬಟ್ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ GP ಗಿಳಿದನು ಅಂತ ನನ್ನ ಅನಿಸಿಕೆ. No, 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 no. 92 March I started. I went to Varnali because of somebody.
1990.
Thank you. ಬಹುಶಃ ನಾನು GP ಗಿಳಿದಿದ್ದೆ ಒಂಥರ ವಿಚಿತ್ರ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ. ನನ್ನ ಮಾಮನ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಒಬ್ಬರಿಗೆ ಆಕ್ಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು, ಅವ್ರ ಕ್ಲಿನಿಕ್ ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಹೊನ್ನಾಳಿಗೆ ಹೋದೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಯ್ತು ನನ್ನ ಜರ್ನಿ GP ಆಗಿ. ಅದೇನೇನೋ ಕಾಲಕ್ರಮೇಣ ನನಗೂ ಓದಕ್ಕಾಗಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲೂ ನನ್ನ ಅಂಕಲ್ ಹೊರಟೋದ್ರು, ನನ್ನ ಆಂಟಿ ಬಂದ್ರು. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿನೂ ನನಗೇನು ಸಿಕ್ಕಿಲ್ಲ. ಕೊನೆಗೆ ಸುಮಾರು ದಿನಗಳ ಮೇಲೆ ನನಗೆ ಪ್ರೇಮಾನಂದ್ ಬಹಳ ದೋಸ್ತು. ಪ್ರೇಮಾನಂದನ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ನನಗೆ ಬಹಳ ಖುಷಿ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಯ್ತು. ಪ್ರೇಮಾನಂದ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ನಾನು ಅಡಿಕೆ ಓಲ್ಡ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ಗಳ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಸೇರ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಾನೊಂದು ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ಷನ್ ನೋಡಿದೆ ಒಂದ್ಸರಿ, ಲವ್ ಆಲ್ ಸರ್ವ್ ಆಲ್. ಅಲ್ಟಿಮೇಟ್ಲಿ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಡಿಗ್ರಿ, ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್, ಕೊನೆಗೆ ಕೌಂಟ್ ಆಗೋದು ನಾವೇನು ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ಸೊಸೈಟಿಗೆ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ತಲೆ ಒಳಗೋಯ್ತು. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಒಬ್ಬ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ಕೊಡೋಂಥ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಹೊನ್ನಾಳಿಯಲ್ಲೇ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅದು ರಾಜಕೀಯಕ್ಕೆ ನನಗೆ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಐ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಸರ್ವ್. ಲವ್ ಆಲ್ ಸರ್ವ್ ಆಲ್. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೋ ಮಚ್. ಅಂಡ್ ದೆನ್ ನಾಟ್ ಬಟ್ ದ ಲೀಸ್ಟ್, ಆಲ್ ದೀಸ್ ಪೀಪಲ್, ಅಯ್ಯಪ್ಪ, ಉದಯ್, ಸುದೀಪ್, ಕೋಶಿ.
Good. I am practicing as senior consultant at Max Hospital, Dehradun. It was very nice meeting.
Which specialty?
Pardon?
Which specialty?
Anesthesia. It was very nice meeting all of you after such a long time. I am sorry I could not register the name. But animation can't help it. I could not recognize many of you after such a long time. I could remember names, but I forgotten faces, and in some cases I could remember faces, but I could not match the names. I'm sorry for that. But again, I think with such reunions occurring very frequently with friends like Uday, Koshi, Sudhir, Viji, I think we'll again gel together. Thank you.
I am Dr. Manish Mehra. I am from Jhansi. I am a general practitioner.
Currently posted in government sector as a deputy CMO in Gorakhpur, UP. Blessed with two kids. First, elder son is doing BE, he is in final year, and the daughter is in 12. So this is all from me.
It's been nice. After 30 years, I'm able to see each and every one of you. I'm so happy coming all the way from different places, far and near. Whatever we are and wherever we are, I feel, so happy to meet. With the gathering, with being connected by the Koshi, one of my close friends, Sudhir, as well as others, have taken a lot of effort, and I'm very proud of them. Because it's not an easy thing, because we come and go in a day. That's all. But they have taken a lot of pain to organize it. But many haven't turned up. Let it be how far they have been. But they need to realize the importance that all of you, those who are present, they really felt happy. More than that, I would like to say one thing.
You are not devil. You are right.
There are families around which I cannot talk much. So it's better that I quit. Thank you.
What is it? Families around which I cannot, man.
I'm practicing laparoscopic surgeon. My wife is a dermatologist. I have a son in second MBBS and a daughter in 10th standard. I'm also trained in laser liposuction and bariatric surgery, but not the least hair transplantation. For various reasons, I quit hair transplantation. And after seeing my friends here, I think I'm getting ideas now. You're all welcome. I'll be happy to start once again. And I still get in Davangere, I still get nightmares. Sleeping in the examination hall, suddenly get up 5 minutes before time and start worrying that something like that. Maybe, I don't know, that fear of examination or whatever that gave us, they gave us. It's still there in my back of mind. Even today, I get those horrors.
Pediatrician. From Telangana state. I am blessed with one son is first year intermediate.
I'm Srinivasulu, practicing as a minimally invasive surgeon in Rajahmundry. My wife is a gynecologist. I am blessed with 2 sons. Elder one is doing pre-final year MBBS from Medical College, Hyderabad. Second one just joined MBBS first year in Eluru Ashram Medical College. Thank you.
From Ballari, I am GP. Thank you. I'm a non-medical practice doctor. I do work in, as far right now, it's in business development sector, especially insurance. I don't know what to say other than this. Knows a lot better about what is a medical insurance business and all. Maybe you can explain later if you want. Right? Thanks, bye.
I'm Dr. Ratnaprabha. Most of them remember me. Immediately after MBBS, after housemanship and senior housemanship in OPG, I got married. Now I have a 20 years old and my elder son is 20 years old. He is doing architecture. My husband is an architect. Then after 2 children, I did diploma pathology in Jjmc. I practiced for 11 years. Again, at the age of 45 years, again I joined MBA Anatomy. Most of my examiners were younger than me, but successfully I completed. Now I am assistant professor in Navodaya Medical College, Raichur. In first year when we were doing dissection, my batchmates were like that, mold the batch all together we were. So my batchmate was Koshi Ravi Prakash. So Koshi, last week when I was doing dissection for skull, we had dissected everything. That 4 layers were not there till sesamoid bones, we took it out. He made us do. I was remembering so much. Then always I don't forget Ravi Prakash. Always he was with me in second year. So many doubts, everything he used to clear. Then most of the time Raji, Sunita, all girls, boys I cannot forget. Always I remember Mahesh Pura, whatever muscles we didn't know, we used to go to his table and ask. I thought he became a surgeon. But I don't know what, now he is into so many other things. And Satish's son in the last final year PG, he was my student. That time I came to know that Mahesh Pura and all, I talked to them that time only. Thank you.
I'm Rajeshwari. I think I spoke more in WhatsApp groups and FB, not much to tell here now. I have my private practice here in Bangalore and I have one daughter, she is in 12th standard. Thank you. And my husband is Murali Krishna, is a chemical engineer. He is working in pharma industries. So I was working as a industrial medical officer for some years. Then I quit my job due to his job pattern. Now we are staying in Vizag. And I thank my organizers and I'm really happy to be here. Thank you.
Yes, but I have very warm memories of talking with, I must say, Uday, Koshi, Sudhir, Shukura, Santosh Tanwell, amongst everyone. Just really made it easier for me, and I think it was quite difficult for me when I first came. And I just wanted to thank everybody for what they did and for bearing with me at the time. At the moment, I just wanted to say one thing. Our good friend Konda, he was talking about all the good things that were done just with minimal assistance. And that's such an impressive thing when people such as myself have gotten so much, and then to be able to come back to India and to be able to do transplantation here for our people. Maybe it's not the people of Karnataka, but I'm very grateful to the people of Karnataka, and I'm very grateful